Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Keys Boxing Gym Talk. I'm your host, K-Rob216. Thank you guys for tuning in this afternoon. Today, I'm going to give my prediction on the fight that's I am highly excited for. A lot of people are not excited about this because they're both out of their prime, but I'm excited about it, and I'll tell you why. This is Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora. Before we get into that, though, subscribe. So this fight, once it was announced, man, and it was official, I know there was rumors circulating before it was like an official announcement, but brother, I'm really excited for this fight. Yes, I've been a Wilder fan. I've been a Wilder hater at times. He's starting to aggravate me again with these accusations again. He just won't face the fact that Fury beat him 3 times. He wants to blame his trainer and stuff like that, but so on and so on. I've been a fan of Derek Chisora, and I've been a hater of Derek Chisora also, too. I used to think that he had mental issues, how he used to be so confrontational and violent in press conferences, mainly the David Hay one, just walking up on people and stuff, and throwing tables and stuff like that. But nevertheless, though, I was a fan of him, still a fan of him because he's a warrior. He's had 13 losses. This is his 50th fight. This is both of their 50th fight, by the way. But he's a warrior. And then now towards the end of his career, he's won fights that he wasn't supposed to win. Polev fight, he won that. He had 2 fights with Joseph Parker. Even though he lost both of them, one of them was a split decision. He gave Joseph Parker a hell of a run for his money. Joe Joyce, he beat Joe Joyce. Who else has he beat, man? He's beaten a lot of people, man. Gerald Washington. Just a lot of people that he wasn't supposed to beat. And Otto Wallin, underdog in that fight. So, on paper, Wilder is supposed to be the better fighter. But, like I said, this is their 50th fight. It's supposed to be the curtain call on Derek Chisora fight. And on paper, Wilder's supposed to be better. But I just want to see how much he has left in the tank. He took some brutal beatings in his last 2 fights before he won his last one. But the Zhang, whatever, the Chinese dude, knocked him out brutally. In the fight before that, Joseph Parker beat the shit out of him. So I just want to see how much he has left in the tank, man. I'm going to see if Chisora can stand up to one of his punches, if Wilder gets his accuracy right. No, I didn't see a lot of accuracy in this last fight. I just want to see what Chisora's going to do when he gets hit with that right hand. And what makes this fight so interesting is Derek Chisora, he's not going to be one of those fighters that's scared to get hit. He's not going to be scared of Wilder's power. I'm not trying to say that he's about to walk in there and get hit on purpose, but he's definitely not scared of Wilder's power. So I want to see what Wilder's going to do about that. So my final prediction for this, man, I have to go with Chisora, man. Chisora is just a lot heavier. Deontay Wilder, even though I see he's about 225 or 226, I seen the weigh-in yesterday. Just looks very little, man. It just doesn't look like he doesn't have it. You can just tell he doesn't have it anymore, man. Even though I want to see what Chisora's going to do when he gets hit by a puncher like Wilder. It's going to be possibly the hardest puncher he's ever faced. The last thing that goes on a fighter is power. Sometimes it seems like Wilder, and it seems like Wilder's acting like that went too. But we'll see what happens. I know he switched trainers. He's no longer working with Malik Scott. I was heavily in disagreement with that. I thought he should have stayed with him, mainly for this fight. I think it would have worked out if he had Malik Scott in his corner for this fight against Chisora. I would have picked him to win. But I see Chisora winning this fight by a split decision, though. Like I said, I cannot wait for this fight to start. I can't, I've been a fan of both. I've been a hater for both. I want to see both of them win. And, I can't wait to see it, man. So you guys let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, like, and I will get back with y'all with the post-fight, the prediction and stuff like that, man.